Oh, hello. How are we doing? Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday evening? Wednesday afternoon? Evening, early evening. How are we? Having a good week? Good, good. Now that, first, can I get a like and a follow? Like and subscribe, like and whatever it is you do for the platform you're watching me on. That'd be great. And as I mentioned in a video yesterday, I think it was yesterday, where I said, if you can find my Instagram, if you're watching this on YouTube or TikTok, my Instagram, which I think is Chris Dubs IPA Reviews, which is Chris with a K, K-R-I-S. I'm lacking viewers and followers on that page, so any chance? No worries if not. Anyway, right, this is another Arbor Ales. So I've got some ales in the fridge, which are from Udders Farm in Dorset, White Row Farm Shop in Beckington near Frome, and Marks and Spencer's. Now this, I think, is the last Marks and Spencer's one. No, it's not. I've got some Northern Monks from Marks and Spencer's, but I did a Northern Monk yesterday, so I'll do the Arbor Ale today because the ones from Udders Farm are oldie times, sort of old school ales, which I'm not a great fan of. You know, the clear ones, sit by the fireplace, down, you know, with the sheepdog, watching the fire, the roaring fire. So yeah, I thought I'd give this one a go. Arbor Ales Mosaic, I guess because of the Mosaic hops. I can't see the hops listed on there. But anyway, let's read the can. It's a 4% ABV. Arbor Mosaic Pale Ale, gluten-free. Heavily hopped Mosaic Pale Ale with bold floral and tropical fruit flavours and aromas. That's about it. Unfiltered, may contain yeast. Not bothered about that. Yeah, that's all they've got on there. But really, besides their normal stuff like, you know, imports, exports, brewed in, canned in, ingredients, foreign language I can't read. But yeah, let's get this cracked open. Let's have a look. Cut my fingernail under the green pool. And what I love about these Arbor Ales is they're full pints, which is great. Right, let's have a smell. Oh. Ah. Does smell like a nice pale ale. It smells pretty much like an IPA, which is very similar anyway. Oh, it does smell good. Let's get it into the glass and have a smell in there. I'm actually drooling. Right. Now, I always chicken out with doing it all in one go because I'm worried it's going to overflow. And with a head like that, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I can't risk it. I like the ales too much to risk losing any. Oh, look at that. That is bulging. Beautiful. I do want to get another glass because this one is a brewery glass. Now, I must admit, I don't know if I've actually tried this brewery. I don't even know where I got the glass from. So I might either try and find a glass that I like, maybe get one designed and made for myself, or maybe a brewery wants to send me one. If they do wish to send me one, send me a message. I'll give you my address and you'll get a bit of free advertising if I like your brewery. So, I can smell it more in the can than I can in the glass. Quite hazy, which I like. Small head. We like a bit of head. Now then, I'm loving this so far. It looks stronger than the Arbor Ales I'm used to because the colour's so different. It might be difficult to see on the camera, but it's a bit more golden, whereas normally they're a bit more citrusy looking, you know? But this is more of a goldeny colour, more like a lager sort of shade with a slight tinge of orange to it. But yeah, smells good, looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. Cheers. Bottoms up. Okay. Interesting. It tastes stronger than a 4% alcohol. Yeah, this is nice. It's different though. I'm trying to put my finger on what it is. It may be just the hops. I don't know. Bold floral and tropical fruit flavors and aromas. Yeah, I mean, it's got the typical ale, pale ale, and IPA smell. I'm not sure about the floral flavors or tropical fruit flavors or aromas, but it's got a bit more carbonation than the other Albert ales. But tastes good though. Aftertaste is good as well. It's always a worry for me. I don't like the gackiness, but this actually, what is there is actually really nice, which is unusual for the aftertaste. Usually it's a bit like, oh, can't wait for that to go, and it goes. Sometimes fades away. This fading a little bit, but it's hardly there. And what is there is actually really quite nice tasting. So yeah, nice one. Yeah, it's definitely different because it's got a, how can I put it? I had one the other night which is very similar. But I think it's got to be down to the hops. I'll have to check, see if the other one had mosaic. But yeah, different, smooth, a little bit of extra carbonation, nice aftertaste. I wouldn't say it's tropical. No more tropical than most IPAs and pale ales. Fruity, yeah, a little bit, but like I've said before, you can never tell what the fruit is. Even if it's listed on there, you can go, really? Pineapple? Is it? And sometimes I find that I read the can, see what fruits are in there, and then I start looking for it, and then I think, yeah, I'm getting that maybe. Whereas if I didn't know, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway. It's just the way IPAs are, and PAs. Okay, really good. Let's get a scoring going. I'm going to pop that there. There we go, Arbor. Can you see that? That's better. Okay. I'll give a 1 to 3 for the smell. Now, the smell was really good. I could smell it better in the can than I could in the glass. Doesn't smell as good in the glass now. Yeah, interesting. I'm going to give it a 2.5 for the smell. 2.5 out of 3. Now the taste, I really like it. I really do like it. But there's something I can't put my finger on. But, again, another but, I don't think that's going to deter from the a good score. It's going to get a 4.5. I really like it. 4.5 out of 5. No one gets a 5. So 4.5 is the highest I give. The reason being, maybe I'm just looking for that IPA that I just take a sip and go, oh my God, that is everything I could possibly ever want. It's got the fruits that it says on the can and that I like, and I can actually taste them. And it's very smooth, and everything's just right. But I don't know if that IPA or PA exists. So I'm leaving a little bit of wiggle room just in case. Okay, aftertaste, the hoppiness, the bitterness, sometimes the gackiness, which can ruin a drink or make the drink. This has made the drink. This is going to get a full 3 out of 3 for that. I love it. Okay, now I can give a bonus point or 2 for the can design. I do like their can designs. This one isn't particularly overly exciting, but I like their style. So it's going to get a point anyway, which is good. So let me just total these up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 13. That's really good. So as you say, anything above 8 is good. The highest I've given, I think, ever is 11.5. Maybe it was 11.5, I don't know. 4.5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the highest I could possibly give it, if it was really, really... So I think 12 is the highest I could possibly give. No, 12.5. However, I think the highest I have given is 11.5. So this is really good. Sorry, I was digressing a bit then, looking at my figures, trying to work out. I changed my scoring system about a month ago, maybe a bit longer ago. So I was just checking out a few of them. But yeah, 11.5 I think is the highest I've given out of 13. This one's an 11, so right up there. Really good. Loving it. Okay. Links. Has it got links? They always have links on these cans. So these are from Bristol, which is the best breweries, the best nightlife, the best music. I just couldn't live. If I was younger, I could live there, but not now. No, not now. I've stayed over there many, many nights, from whether it be partying, DJing, seeing friends. Okay, so the address is in between my finger with a dirty nail. There. Can you see that? It's a bit dark. Yeah, you can see that. And then down the bottom, you've got the social media handles, just in case you want them. You can always Google it, or just search Arbor on Instagram or Facebook. Or Twitter. Don't like Twitter. But yeah, excellent. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for watching. I will be back to do another one tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, so I'm planning my days because I'm going to be away, busy over the weekend. So yeah, we'll do the next one tomorrow, Thursday. I'm going to go downstairs and finish this and spend some time with the parrot before cooking tea. So yeah, enjoy the second half of your week. Have a great time. In the meantime, take it steady. And as always, peace.